right, so going lower carb has its pros and cons. Some of the pros are the fact that you get to eat slightly higher fats, you get a higher level of satiety, you get to eat some foods that you aren't always used to eating. I'm gonna walk you guys through a few items that I've picked up, show you guys some examples of what I would recommend on a keto meal plan or a low carb meal plan. Alright, so going lower carb has its pros and cons. Some of the pros are the fact that you get to eat slightly higher fats, you get a higher level of satiety, you get to eat some foods that you aren't always used to eating, and you still get to eat vegetables and fruit, but in smaller amounts, and it's just balanced in to make sure that you're getting the appropriate amount of nutrients, specifically fiber. So I'm gonna walk you guys through a few items that I've picked up specifically at Trader Joe's and a couple other stores, show you guys some examples of what I would recommend on a keto meal plan or a low carb meal plan. So first thing I got here is whole eggs. Can never go wrong with whole eggs. It's always a great staple. I have prosciutto. A lot of really nice recipes with prosciutto in the keto plan that I have coming out in 2 weeks. Mozzarella. I have a lot of caprese salads, lots of fun things with mozzarella. You can see that I'm using a lot of dairy just because dairy is a good source of protein as well as fat. And in a lower carb protocol, you tend to be slightly higher in fat. Have some Parmesan cheese. I have a lot of really great casseroles for you guys that you will love. My all-time favorite cheese to work with, especially on a ketogenic meal plan, is a crumbled gorgonzola cheese. This just tastes so good. You guys are not going to want to miss out on the recipes I have for you. Where would we be without bacon? Bacon, bacon, bacon. Yes, bacon. Now, a couple other things. I have some more cheese. I have some shredded cheddar here. I have some ground beef. I'm at 80% with the ground beef here. I'll be showing you guys some cool recipes with this. Now, if any of you guys have a Trader Joe's near you, I highly recommend you check this out. It is a rack of lamb. It is already pre-seasoned and marinated with the herbs. All you literally need to do is put it in the oven. It makes amazing, amazing, amazing dinners. You will want to check this out. I have this built into the keto meal plan. But if you don't have a Trader Joe's near you, you can just make your own. Now, just because you are on higher fat, lower carb, does not mean you can't eat vegetables. One thing I rely on a lot is peas, specifically peas and Brussels sprouts, because they are slightly higher in fiber, and I will be talking about fiber on the ketogenic diet in a separate video. You guys are really going to like that. I have so many new videos coming your guys' way. And I also have a carne asada. They have this available at Trader Joe's. Very good stuff. So that was just one bag. We got 2 more. Okay guys, so I also have some olive oil. I always use Casandrinos olive oil. This is my favorite olive oil. And Casandrinos also came out with a new product called AVOCADO. But if you do not have these things around you, you can just go to the store and pick up a regular olive oil. I do suggest this. You can get a discount promo code GAGEGIRL for 10% off. Casandrinos.com. Very good, high quality products. Snack here I use is pumpkin seeds in the shell. I have raw almond butter. Now, I did include tomatoes on my ketogenic plan, but it is because I carefully balanced out the macros and the ratios. So in general, tomatoes do tend to be slightly higher in sugar than other fruit and vegetables, but as long as you are balancing it out and staying within your limit for that day, I'm basing things off of net carbs for this low carb protocol. So these are okay, but don't go crazy on tomatoes. The good thing, there's never a problem with coffee. There's no carbs in coffee. So this is my favorite coffee I get from Trader Joe's, and I make it in a French press. at home on the regular. Now there are some recipes where I call for full fat coconut milk, but for the smoothies that I've built into my low carb protocol, as well as the ketogenic plan, I tend to use unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I like this because it gives me more room to use the fats in foods as opposed to drinking them, but this is very low carb. I also have garlic. Picked up some seasonings I was really excited about. You guys can see they have a new onion salt and a new all seasoning salt. I talked about the chili lime before, but these are really nice. Granulated onion, minced onion, kosher salt, green onion, dried chives. The thing I like about this is that all of these seasonings, they don't contain any extra nonsense. So they're really nice and clean seasonings. More low carb foods. Greens. I'm really big on arugula. I love arugula. I love the bitter punch to it. I have some mixed greens here as well. Red onion for just some general seasonings on specific dishes. Sunflower seeds, raw almonds. I have some basil. I have a little bit of mushrooms. You can use mushrooms, but you just need to be careful counting the macros with this. But in this meal plan I have that's coming out in 2 weeks, you guys are going to love it because I've accounted for the net carbs and the fiber in every day. I have some salami here, really fun. Jalapenos, you guys know Gage Girl loves spice. Pepperoni, I have a lot of really neat casseroles with pepperoni, especially for breakfast. I also have this as a snack in some of the meals, which you guys will like. Avocados, no keto plan will be complete without avocado. Olives, I love olives so much. I have a little bit of zucchini built into the plan, not a lot, just a little bit, just to bulk up some of the meals, make sure you're getting fiber. And I also have some organic heavy whipping cream. You guys will like this. And one other thing on my keto plan that you guys will be seeing. Now, they didn't have this at Trader Joe's, so I had to go to a different store, but I have built in pork rinds. Now, pork rinds are awesome for the keto plan because they have no carbs, they're fat and protein. So you'll be seeing lots of these in the coming weeks. So I will be showing you guys some recipes in the coming weeks, talking about fiber on the keto plan. I will be talking about net carbs on the ketogenic plan. So all kinds of great topics. If there are specific topics you want to see me cover, let me know. But the low carb protocol will be launched the week of July 17th. It is going to be a 10-week meal plan. It is going to be absolutely amazing, and there's going to be different levels of calories, so you can take this and be on this meal plan even if you don't want to diet per se. If you just kind of want to be at maintenance level macros, there is a maintenance level option within it, so you guys are going to love that. It's a completely new layout. If you loved the shred, and as far as its layout and its organization, it's like that but on steroids because we've made it even more and more and more organized. You guys are gonna love it. Tons of options for you guys, so we're so excited to bring you guys this option. Now, this option is not for everybody. You don't have to go low carb. This is just an option and a different approach to reach your goals if you have some sensitivity to carbohydrates and you know that you feel better personally when you are on a higher fat, lower carb protocol. If you're not sure if this plan is right for you, once it comes out, you can shoot me an email and ask me some questions, but please hold off on your questions for at least the next week until the plan is launched. And at that point, I will be able to field all of your questions, but you can start asking any questions below in this video. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.